He's defeated a lot of odds in his career, being drafted, where he got drafted, and being able to have not a lot of weapons some years and still being as effective as he is, having his composure in the pocket, be able to command the offense and do what he's done for a very long time.
A lot of the pieces have changed around him, but that one, how do you neutralize the most important weapon he has, and that's Rob Gronkowski?
That's going to be tough for me. He's having a monster year, and I don't know how much you can neutralize a guy, but we'll try to do a little something and just make sure the other guys are not doing damage also.
One last thing, you faced more than that, but two great tight ends. One's in your locker room in Antonio Gates and one in Rob Gronkowski. What makes them different? What makes them similar?
I think the similarities is how they run the routes. Their guys are great route runners, and I think from I guess what makes him different is I think Gronk, he's in there on the run a lot more, and running situations. Now Gates used to do that a little bit, but I think they both have their similarities and differences.
In terms of preparation, what's been different for you this week as far as the amount of reps you've gotten versus last week?
Anytime you finally get those game reps, you kind of makes things a little more real. You realize kind of how close you are to being in there all the time, and not that you don't prepare that way all the time, but as Watt does his thing, I'm getting some reps that I may not have gotten in the past. So I'm just trying to take advantage of it.
How much more comfortable do you feel right now versus a week ago, 2 weeks ago?
I've always been pretty comfortable. It's a role that I'm comfortable in, but obviously the first time that you play in a game with a new team and new guys, when you're the new guy, you can kind of feel maybe a little apprehension when guys are waiting to see how you do. And so all I can really ask for is to be looked at as a guy who guys trust and depend on the dudes.